Hey guys, what's poppin'? I'm sorry for the messy hair. It's crazy today. Just got off work, you guys. I'm so excited to do this video for you guys. As you can tell, I already have a dip in my mouth because I did 2 takes before this, and I'm so used to not being on the camera now to the point where I was confused. I was like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck am I saying? So I already have a dip, and of course you guys down below, Skoal Spearmint. I'm happy, guys. You know, I know you guys seen this on my channel before. I took down all the videos, which I'm kind of happy about, but I'm gonna restart it, so you guys will definitely see more dips in my channel. The last time you saw this video, I was doing pouches. That's the only one I could find. I guess that was the only one they were making a while ago. This is fairly newer to Skoal. Luckily, I got the Skoal long cut. But what I don't like about this, 2 things I definitely don't like about this, you guys, is that one, it says long cut, but a quarter mess between long cut. This is more of a fine cut type of dip. I thought it was going to be more of a long cut type of dip, but this is more of a fine cut type of dip. So I'm not really happy about that. Sorry, it's getting real bright here. I'm not really happy about that. Also, Skoal. When Skoal makes their dip, I don't know how much they plan on pricing and going up in the years, but this is getting ridiculous. This can was $6.57 without taxes. With taxes, I do believe it was $6.74 or some crazy number like that, which is ridiculous for tobacco. So that's definitely one thing I don't like about that. It just agitates me. I would put this dip only because it's growing on me, and this is my second time dipping this. Of course, on my top 5 dips, I have my favorite dip, which I'm going to do a video about for you guys. A very special video that I promised a fan I would make before I did what I did with the can. So this dip right here, it would definitely go in my top 5 dips. It would probably be my favorite dip, of course. And if you guys know my favorite dip, comment down below. But it would go, my favorite dip, Copenhagen Wintergreen, you know, classic. Grizzly Straight, probably. Skoal, just extra mint, and then, oh my god, and then Skoal Spearmint. As you guys can tell, I like mint, but that's not my favorite dip. So if you guys know my favorite dip, comment down below, and I'll give you a shout out. Comment down below, and I'll give you a motherfucking shout out. I need to stop spitting. That's my problem, guys. I know you guys comment in my video that I spit a lot, and I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Fuck. But anyway, you guys. I would definitely put that on the bottom top 5, but it is made it to the top 5 dips. I just feel so different. I don't know why I'm talking to a camera right now. I guess because I really haven't done it a lot, enough in the past month or so to really be talking about this. I know the last time you guys saw me talking about dip or anything, I was vaping dip. Fucking vaping it. But yeah, I like this dip. It's not a bad dip. I would definitely go out and try it. I know this is one of the newer types of dip for Skoal, and I'm so happy that it is. I'm so happy that Skoal didn't go and make another fruity dip or something like that, because I don't want to do all that. I'm not trying Outlaw's watermelon dip. I just feel like that's just some shit ready to start on YouTube. A black person trying watermelon dip? What's new? But I'm definitely happy they didn't do another fruity kind of tobacco dip. I'm glad they stuck with kind of a classic / new, because I don't think anybody's really done this before. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I just feel like nobody's really done this before. And Skoal is really known for their fruity dips. When people think of Skoal, they either think of Skoal just mint. They don't really think of, you know, Skoal Straight or Skoal Wintergreen. They think of Skoal Mint or Skoal Peach, Skoal Berry. You know, all those different Skoal flavors. And I said it before, my boss dips Skoal Berry. And I like Skoal Citrus. I'm not gonna lie, I really do kind of like Skoal Citrus. It just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird. It's a weird kind of liking to it. I'm okay with it being kind of on the finer cut side, because it doesn't really juice much on the fine cut. If you guys ever get fine cut, if you guys aren't professional dippers, fine cut won't juice as much, but it's harder to put in your mouth. If you're not really new to it, you'll probably get small itty bitty pens and keep on doing it. It's retarded. They'll probably keep on messing it up, and it gets everywhere in your lip, which is why I'm keep on spitting right now. I guess, officiated with dip or just starting dip, I wouldn't try this. I'd get more of the wide cut, or Copenhagen wintergreen is a good one to start out with, or you know, any type of like any other dip that's really not fine cut. I think you guys will be okay with. Don't get any skoal that says long cut, because it usually ends up more grainy than it's supposed to be, which for me, like I said before, is I've been dipping for a while now, so it doesn't really bother me. But for newer dippers out there, if you're just starting or you want something to try, I wouldn't try this because it's gonna get everywhere. That was beautiful. It's good too when I mean, I've tried rotating it. It's not that bad to try moving around your mouth. I don't know if anybody else does that, but like sometimes, especially if I'm driving, sometimes I like play with it. I like move it back and forth with my tongue. It doesn't, I thought it was gonna be way harder to move around, but it really doesn't. It's not that bad pinch wise. Wow, I didn't even fucking pack. I don't even pack my cans anymore. I don't know why. It just feels so weird to me. Move it, like, it's hard to pinch a little bit. As you can see, that's a little baby pinch right there. But it's, I mean, it's not like, if you're newer, I wouldn't do this because it's really, really grainy. Hopefully my camera could zoom in, but I guess it's not going to today. It's just not going to work with me, so I apologize about that. But it's harder to pinch for newer dippers. Not that bad for me, so it's definitely not completely fine cut. Go spearmint, long cut tobacco. Go ahead, if you are a frequent dipper, go ahead and try this if you haven't tried it. And if you are not a frequent dipper, do not try it. Made it to the top 5 on my list. Tell me what you guys think. My name is TrueDipper38. I love y'all, dude. I swear to God.